Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of HCIM and Progress, and I'm going to start this episode off by doing another sailing quest, Troubled Tortugans, to get a decent amount of sailing XP from this. So there's a boss I have to fight for this quest, and you need to have 45 kilograms equipped for him to not do a certain attack. I don't know how deadly it is, I don't actually know what the max it is, but I figured I'd try and hit that weight requirement. And I've had to bust out the barrel chest anchor because none of my weapons was letting me hit the cap. Even with all like Darrocks on and stuff, I still wasn't the right weight, so let's try the anchor. You know, actually, we do get a Tortugan shield from this, which you wear as like a cape slot, and that might actually put me over the edge of weight, so I might be able to use my Noxious Halley. Okay, it's time to fight the boss. Yeah, that was a lot easier than I was thinking it was going to be. As the quest complete, so I got 10,000 sailing XP, and I think there's other stuff to do on this island as well. There we go, level 47 sailing. I can upgrade my hull again to mahogany. I'm going to a pretty big milestone here. That should be 50 sailing. There we go. So with that, I can now get a sloop, so I can buy a different boat, the big one. Time to buy the sloop, 200k. Because this is a new boat, of course, I'm going to have to get a bunch of resources, so I need to make these mahogany hull parts and other things like that. And I'm going to build up the boat as best I can. So this is looking like it's going to be quite expensive because 2 full inventories, like the full plank sack, plus a full inventory of mahogany planks, is just enough to make 2 of those large hull parts, and I need 16 of them. Well, I'm going to upgrade a few things on this boat, but I think I might skip a couple of things just because I'm close to the level anyway. Like, I think I might skip making a... Wait, which one was it? I think the keel. Yeah, I might like skip making a steel keel and wait for the mithril one because it's only 54 sailing and saves me having to make a bunch of these large parts. One of the best things about this bigger boat is you can have 2 salvaging hooks on it, which is going to massively increase the rate at which you can salvage. I'm going to build a keg as well with this barrel stand I got earlier. I'm buying these whirlpool surprises on Pandemonium to fill up the keg. I'm assuming I just have to use these. There we go, that's all 25. And I think just having those whirlpool surprises in the keg actually gives you like a tiny sailing boost and improves the crewmates, I think. And with a beer glass, I can also take some out, and if I drink it, I think that also gives me, that gives me a few sailing levels, so I can maybe do things slightly early with that. I'm gonna recruit Captain Syad in the desert mining camp. I'm at this large shipwreck currently, just south of the Great Conch, and I think it's level 53 that I need. I got level 50, but this should boost me up enough, so I should just be able to do this. I'll have to keep boosting constantly, but it's free, so might as well. There is a strategy you can do to 1.5 ticket, so I might try that. But the less way of doing it is to assign a crewmate. So I'm going to have Captain Syad, it's the other facility. Yeah, starboard side with mithril salvaging hook. Which one will he? Yeah, so he'll use this one, I'll use this one. I think you get a little less XP when he does it for you. But it's better than just doing it, just doing one. Hemp seed number 2, just one more and I can get platinum. It's 53 sailing, so I don't need to boost anymore to get these. I don't know when that happened, but I must have just got 4 hemp seeds, so I've got one in the bank, so I should actually be able to get 2 patches going, which is really good. I just got some cotton seeds as well, which I think is the tier after that, so good to get stocked up on them too. Well, I've been doing salvaging for quite a while now, but there is level 55, which is a pretty big milestone. You unlock quite a few things. So I've unlocked the Jubbly Jive, which is the next Barracuda trial. I can have 2 crewmates at the same time as well. Oh yeah, and I can also make a teleport focus, which is really good for getting your ships around to the different ports. So I've been doing this for like a couple hours, like maybe almost like 3 hours. And about half the hemp seeds I got in the last 30 seconds or so. I just got 8 hemp seeds just like right then. That's crazy. I've got loads of hemp seeds now. Time to do a hops patch run, which is not really something I've ever done before, but let's get all these hemp seeds planted. I'm not sure if ultra compost affects it, but I'm putting it on anyway, and you can also pay to protect it. It's just flax, so it's really cheap. Man, the hops patch in Alderaan is such a trek from the teleport. They need to move this closer. That's all the hemp planted. I'll check back later. I got a camphor sapling, and I figured I'd plant it, and I looked it up, and apparently it takes like 85 hours to grow, so, well, I guess it is a hardwood tree, but I'm not gonna see this for a while. It's time to build the teleport focus. I think I'm gonna build it on both my boats. It's gonna be really useful. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is, I don't know if there's like an optimal slot to be building things on the boat, because I don't think you can move them around, I'm not sure, so I don't want to have to remove it because this costs a magic stone. You know, these things are expensive, but anyway, I'm just going to build it and hopefully that's fine. I'm going to test out this teleport. So basically, I think you have to use this summon boat spell. And for instance, I'm at Port Kazad right now. All my boats are at Pandemonium, so I can't customize them here, you know, if I want to use the shipwright. So what I'm going to do, you need to be over near the gangplank, I think. So I'm going to use summon boat. And let's say I want my skiff. I'm going to grab it. I summon that, and it's just here now. So I can go and use this shipwright. Because the one at Port Kazad is way more convenient than the one at Pandemonium. So obviously I'd want it here, but I don't want to have to sail it all over here. Or to recover the boat, because that costs money. So doing upgrades here will be a lot easier. I use this bank, and then I can customize the boat. Because I've teleported it here now, so I can just use it. Just chopping some camphor trees on the Great Conch. I'm just doing it over in this area, running from the fairy ring. I don't think I can actually make anything with these just yet, but I want to have them ready for when I need them. Alright, I just got the Sailor's Amulet. I'm just still salvaging here, and I'm pretty sure this has some really useful teleports once I charge it. So to charge this Sailor's Amulet, I need 1 lore rune and 10 water runes per charge. I could probably put like 1,000 charges in or something like that. I could add 10,000, but that'd be like all my water runes, so I'll just add 1,000 for now. Okay, I think I misunderstood that. It's 10 charges per 10 water runes. So 1 per 1 basically, and you use less lore runes. So I can just fully fill this up. I got 10,000 charges on it, it's no problem. So now I've got teleports to Pandemonium, Port Roberts, and Deepfin Point. I've not been to the other two yet, but just the Pandemonium teleport is really good. Saves me going to Port Sarim all the time. I'm gonna make 2 cannons on my boats now. I can get mithril ones. Well, I finished my first hopscotch run, and I got 143 hemp from that, which honestly might last me forever. That might be all I need, but I have planted a bunch more anyway, so I'm definitely sorted here. Finally getting to upgrade my sails. It's been a while since I've done this. I think it's time to start upgrading my skiff again, because I want to get doing some Barracuda trials. So for the Jubbly Jive, which is the next Barracuda trial I can do, I'm going to need this thing, an inoculation station. So I need some Relison's Balm, which I already bought. I'm going to build this, and I should be able to do the next one. Time to get started on the Jubbly Jive. Well, I just did my first trial, and I know it says it took 10 minutes, but I promise I'm not that bad. I just went around marking everything, and I even did a bunch of, like, the charting stuff around here during the trial, just because it was there. There we go, I just managed to complete the trial and got the fetid key and my 5,000 bonus XP. There's level 60 sailing. Honestly, the hardest part of this course is the FPS issues. It's kind of rough. Hopefully they improve that in the future. I've lowered my render distance a little bit. I'm hoping that is the trial done. Come on. Why is it taking so long? I missed one of them, apparently. Oh, God. Okay, so here's a tip that could potentially help with your FPS here if you're having any issues. It just helped me massively. Apparently I was running the 32-bit version of RuneLite, so all I did was I went on the RuneLite website, downloaded the 64-bit version, installed it, and it just basically, from the JGX launcher I loaded up and it was the 64-bit version, and my FPS is like way better. I have no idea why I was on the 32-bit version, but there you go, it seemed to work. Okay, that should be the one. Yep, there we go. The captured wind moat, so I can build something on my ship with that. And yeah, level 61 sailing. It was so much easier with more frames. Okay, so I've got a bunch of drinks on me here from the sea, and I gotta be careful here because some of them can be pretty bad. I'm gonna drink them all, and I'm pretty sure you've got to do it on the boat. I can't just do it on land. I'm right next to the port, just in case anything goes wrong. Okay, Zolrai beer, I'm pretty sure venoms me. I've got to not be navigating. Okay, let me try. Okay, yes, let's drink that. That just venoms me, no problem. I happened to pick up an anti-poison just from a crate in the ocean. Okay, bottle of Ooglug is just a stamina potion. Alright, what about Mighty Mixer? Alright, that's just some damage. Zoga's Sloppy Kisses. I get diseased. I've got a Relison's Balm in my bank. I better go get that sorted, I suppose. And the last one, Bottle of Destructive Cocktail, which I think just does a bunch of damage. Yep, well, I guess that's fine. As long as I stay full health and stuff when I drink these, it's not too bad. I don't think I really need this salvaging station on this skiff anymore, so I'm going to put the wind catcher on here instead. There we go, that's built. Okay, I just did like a test run of the Marlin trial, and wow, I think this one's going to be tough. There is level 64 sailing, which is a pretty big milestone because we can get a better hull now, which actually increases the speed of the skiff. First things first, I've got to get some camphor planks, so I did actually stock up on some sawmill vouchers before the update, so I should be able to just get twice as many here. So you do need level 67 sailing for this, but you can just drink a Whirlpool Surprise and that's a 3 sailing boost. So I can get the better hull and that'll make me get higher XP because I'm faster. There's another crewmate I can get on Crandor, and it's poor cabin boy Jenkins who died in Dragon Slayer. Okay, I just got the rusty coin. I'm just salvaging some shipwrecks. That was a log slot. I think I just handed it into the museum. Oh, this is very close. I don't know if I'm going to make the trial. Yes, I did. I made the trial just barely. Level 68 sailing. There we go. That's the Marlin trial done. I get my fabric roll. Level 70 sailing. Alright, there is level 72 sailing, which is a pretty big milestone because that means I can do the final Barracuda trial, the Gwyneth Glide. From all the salvaging I've done, I've had plenty of cotton seeds, so I'm going to harvest all this just ready for when I need it to make my better sails. Well, I think it's time to start the Barracuda trial, so I'm going to be doing Swordfish rank first. I really want to get the Shark rank done at least, because I want the Heart of Ithil, which gives you the Crystal Extractor. You get some extra XP and Crystal Shards from that. Alright, I didn't think I'd done it, but I got the time there for the Swordfish trial. I got 25,000 extra XP. It was literally dead on the time, and I got the Serrated Key. There's level 73 sailing and 2350 total. Ooh, 1 second off the second one that time. Oh, this might be the one, potentially. 1 second off, god damn it. This might be the one. Let's go, there it is. I got the Heart of Ithel. That's 35,000 bonus XP, and we've done the Shark rank of the Gwyneth Glide. While I was out there, I got a bottle of underground pasteurized milk, and I'm pretty sure it's impossible that this is going to kill me, but I looked it up, and this is going to hurt. I'm just going to get it out of the way. Yep, just drink it. Oh, that's bad, but I'm fine. I'm getting to the point where I need some cupronickel bars to upgrade stuff on my ship, so I need to go get some nickel ore, and I think the best way is on Deepfin Point, and the closest place I can find is the Sunset Coast, so I'm gonna teleport my boat here and then just swim across there. So to make my teleport here, I need to activate this Sailor's Marker. There we go. I'm starting to need magic stones for quite a lot of upgrades, so this is probably gonna get expensive. I've just spent 10 mil, that should do me for now, I think. Okay, so I'm at the blast furnace, and I'm not sure what the issue is, but I can't smelt the new bar in the blast furnace. I'm pretty sure it should work. Like on the wiki it says you can do it in the blast furnace, but I can't add anything. So it looks like I can at least empty the melting pot, so I guess that helps. I think those ore are gone now. I don't think I get them back. That time I tried copper ore first. Maybe I should try nickel ore first. And if not, I guess maybe I just leave the blast furnace because it might not work. Yeah, it doesn't look like the blast furnace works, so let me just get rid of that. I just wasted some more ore. Apparently you can do 9 nickel and 18 copper and that works. You just can't put like a full inventory in. Let's see if this works. Yep, that looks like that worked, so I guess I'll just do it this way. I need some ironwood trees next because I need to get some planks, and they're down here on Sunbleak Island. I've got some stuff to build some stuff on the island, so I've just got to get there now. Well, I brought everything I need to build everything on the island. I even brought my magic cape. I was going to spellbook, swap, and plank make so I could build the bank here. Except one thing I forgot, which is the axe, so I can't chop the trees. Luckily, there's a bank boat not too far, so I can just get on my axe. Alright, now I can build a bank on here, and I can just bank the logs from right here. Alright, I think it's time to build the crystal extractor on both my boats, and I'm going to have to remove the salvaging station. I think I'm just going to have to move it over to the other side. I think the best spot, if I'm salvaging on the sloop, is I use this this hook. I can put stuff straight into the chest, and then I've got the crystal extractor right here. There's the crystal extractor built, and unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the best place for the crystal extractor on the skiff is right here where I've got my teleport focus, because you can use it while you're on the helm, so you don't have to move, which is kind of necessary. So I can't move the teleport focus, so I'm going to have to get rid of it, unfortunately. Anyway, there's the crystal extractor, and I'm probably going to have to rebuild that teleport focus. Don't think I need the cannon or salvaging hook on this skip anymore, so I'm going to get rid of those too. And I can finally upgrade my salvaging hooks to rune. And the dragon ones will probably take quite a long time, if I even ever do it, to be honest, because those are hard to get. Apparently there's a bug right now where crashing into a wall or going through a portal can sometimes just kill you. So unfortunately I think I'm going to have to leave this for a little bit, which is a shame, but I don't really want to risk it. Well, while I wait and see what the situation is there, I'm just going to do some charting because I need to get that done anyway. And I think this is the last one I need to do in the Caridian Sea. Yep, that's the Caridian Sea charted. That's Mudskipper Sound completed. Here's a little tip for charting. Put the duck down first before doing everything else, because these little guys take forever to get to where they need to go. That's the Brimhaven passage done. Okay, I got a few drinks on me. Let's see what this one does. Okay, I got some bronze arrow tips, and I'm taking chip damage. Alright, that's fine. There's the Feldip Gulf fully charted as well. Alright, that one seems to be over. I got the Slug's Mind Balm. Is my boat gone? Okay. Actually, it just sent me here, and my boat's fine, so nothing to worry about. I mean, it only costs 5k to recover a boat anyway, but let's drink the last one. Extremely potent and dangerous, I'm sure I'll be fine. Oh, okay, I'm alive. Okay. That one turns me into a banana. Interesting. And I think that's the Ardent Ocean fully charted, so that's my first ocean done. I should be able to claim some XP from that. Wonder how much XP I get. 5,000, I suppose that's just the first ocean, so that's why it's not that high. I think I can guess what the Bottle of the Way Home does. I'm just gonna get it over with. And I'm outside my house. Oh my god, no way, What am I? An amulet? Okay. Wait, that's a third age amulet. Okay. Okay, this is just a big turtle for me to fight. Alright, this is the last thing for the Unquiet Ocean. Nothing's happened yet. Well, I've fully charted the Lonely Sea. What is this? It's just giving me a black screen. I guess this is just giving me a nice moment to relax. Wow, that took a while, but I'm done now. I'm gonna claim my XP. How much do I get this time? 6,000. That's not much better. You need quite a lot of air runes for the gale catchers on your boat, so I'm gonna make some here. Okay, what does this do? Oh, I got 99 something by the looks of it. Well, I looked this one up and it sends me right to the middle of the abyss, so I might as well just get it over with, honestly. I've got no cargo in the hold, so it's fine. Oh my god, it's Biles. There's another one of them. Okay, so this one's a little bit worrying because it's kind of a paired one. You drink the first version of it and it's fine, nothing happens. But the second one you drink, there's another one like this. It does 90% of your health, and if you have like less than, like say I've taken 9 points of damage, I just die, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I gotta be really careful with this. I'm pretty sure this is the first one. Either way, if it's not on full health. But yeah, I'm gonna drink that. Okay, so first one's fine. Okay, this one's just gonna spawn a little troll. But apparently he can hit quite high, so I'm gonna just take from melee. Okay, so this one can give you a bunch of mystery boxes. I wonder if I can get the stale baguette from this. Alright, there's 5 mystery boxes. Open them up. Steel plate body. Medium clue, not bad. Mithril skim, not very good. A loop up, I guess that could be worse. Okay, this should be the Shrouded Ocean done, I think. I just got level 78 sailing. I'm pretty sure that's what I need to chart everything. See a giant clam. You can give these things items. So I've been carrying a couple around. And I think it's basically just for like collection log stuff. But yeah, there's like a list of items you can put in, so I'll put an air rune in, that should be one. I think I only get it like the next time I find a clam. Alright, I'm gonna dig on this little island here. What's it called? The Tear of the Soul, yeah. I'm gonna dig here, I got a key, and I need this to open a chest on a different place. So now I'm on Buccaneer's Haven, and I need to open this lockbox. And with that, I get a schematic. So this is the Eternal Brazier schematic, and I need to build this on my boat, and then I can go in the Northern Ocean. Otherwise, I don't think I am allowed in there. And there we go, I can build the Eternal Brazier now, and I just realized I'm going to need to build one on my sloop at some point as well, so I'm going to need to get more salt. I only got enough salt for one. Okay, so I've got some stuff to drink here. So this one, I think, just spawns a snake. So I'm just going to kill it. There we go, the snake's dead. And I've got to be careful here, because one of these banks all my stuff and one of them teleports me. I'm going to drink the Robert's Port, which I think just does damage. Okay, so it seems to just be eating my sharks for me. Okay, I think that one's over with, so I'm going to drink Sea Shandy 2. And I think this one just teleports me to Port Sarim. Yep, here I am. And then this one, unfortunately, is going to bank on my stuff, but I might as well get it over with. And there we go, that's over with. Alright, I think this one just changes my haircut. Oh, nice. I don't know if it's a set one or random, but cool. I might have to, might go change that again later. Okay, that should be the Western Ocean completed now. Okay, this one's going to teleport me into an arena full of trolls, but I don't think I have to actually kill them, so I'm just going to do it. Okay, let's get out of here. I found the other bottle of soul juice. I got to be careful with this. I'm pretty sure this does 90 damage to me. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to drink this thing and then, I guess just go teleport and heal, because this one's going to hurt. Alright, I'm fine though. As long as you don't take any more damage, you're good. I found another one of these clams, so I'm going to try and give it another item. There's actually a take from option, so that might be because I gave it something earlier. Let me try taking from it. Damn it, I sailed right onto it. Okay, wait. Hope this isn't timed. Okay, there we go. I got a tiny pearl. That's a collection looks like. There's quite a few of these, I think. So next I'm going to give him, I think I had, yeah, I've got a rune arrow on me. I'm going to give him this. I just hit level 80 sailing, and I got kicked off my boat again. Okay, do not go to the water north of the wilderness, because I was just round here, and I just took a little dip in, and that was killing me very quickly. So yeah, don't do that. I finished all the bonus dives now, so I think all that's left is a couple of ones I need a raft for, and then I'm done with charting the ocean. You may not like it, but this is peak sailing. So the raft is helpful for getting through here. I don't think I actually need it, but it's a lot easier with a raft. Okay, this should be the last of the miscellaneous ones. Now, I can't build a teleport focus on this thing, but I'm pretty sure it's very cheap to just recover it at a port, so this shouldn't be a problem. I'm just going to leave it here, honestly. I gotta get through here as well. I tried for ages with the skiff, but it's not possible, I'm pretty sure. That's the Sunset Ocean complete as well. Here's another place I needed a raft for. And this should be the final place that I need to go. Once I've drunk this, that should be it. That should be everything charted in the game. Alright, let's go. Now, I think I've got a pretty big XP reward waiting for me. I've just got to go claim it, because I've not claimed it in quite a while. Okay, I'm expecting a pretty massive XP drop here, because you get 100,000 XP drop just for completing everything, and then I've also got the other ocean rewards that I've not claimed yet. So let's see what I get. Over 200k experience, that's really awesome. Level 81 sailing. Yeah, I really enjoyed just going around doing all that chatting and exploring. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I'm headed to Port Roberts currently because I should have unlocked some paint for my boat. Gotta remember to activate the sailor's marker so I can get it on my amulet teleport. Now, I want to speak to Gerardus because he can give me some items that lets me go and get the paints. Okay, here's the bunch of random items, and then I have to go and find other people and use them on them. I think I get a paint if I use this Void Orb on the Elite Void Knight. There we go, I've got some Gothixian paint. Alright, I got some blue paint from the High Priest on Entrana. I could finally upgrade to an Ironwood hull now. Okay, I'm getting some Horizons lore here so I can put them in the keg on my ships. So if I put 25 of these into a keg, then it should give me a 2.5% XP boost for everything, which is basically like a skilling outfit for sailing. I'm going to build some rune cannons now as well. I don't know if it would be better to have like a separate ship for combat and one for salvaging, but it seems to work well enough just like this. I think if I wanted to do trawling as well, I would need a separate ship. I'm going to show the book about lighthouses to Larissa, and I should be able to get some paint. Yep, that's Armadillion paint. Now I'm on Chard Island, and I'm going to use this Chard key. Okay, I think this is the chest I've got to open. There we go, I get my Zamarakian paint. I think I'm going to go with a red trim for my skiff. That's how it looks. And I'm going to go with a blue trim for my sloop. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I like the way that looks. There are more I can get, of course, but those are just the ones from charting. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode here. It was fun doing all the chatting, and I think the way's basically clear for me to go to 99 now. That was probably the hardest part of the 99 journey, so yeah, I'm looking forward to going and getting 99 and getting my max cape back. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you like it and want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.